Hello there. How's everybody today? Welcome to Wellness Wednesday. Wellness Wednesdays in the house. All right, here we go. I want to talk about words and words that we use and the thoughts that are associated with it. And get a pencil and paper because I'm going to give you 10 words we have to get rid of. Get rid of out of our vocabulary if we want to be a better version of ourselves and do things in a manner of which help other people along the way. I think this is where people get tripped up a lot. And I did too. You think you got to worry about yourself, but you do. You do. However, we can't do that and hurt people in that process, whether you mean it intentionally or not. We have to open the doors for other people in order to succeed. We cannot be and do all that we can be and leave other people behind. So hopefully this will help you out. I know it did me. And one of my mentors, Melody Ryba, wrote this. And if you stay till the end, you are going to get this as a free gift too, because it's called Power in Words. And I'm telling you, when you get this, when you start practicing it, whether you have to leave little notes or whatever for yourself, little post-its all over with all these reminders, you just got to practice it every day pretty quick. It's going to be second nature. I promise you it will be second nature because it does get easier. I have experienced, you know what? I'm going to give myself kudos because I had found myself in a couple of situations this week that I really didn't like to be in, but I felt I needed to intervene per se. But I was completely open and honest about my feelings with the situation, and that made it so much easier. So much easier. And, I've been making different choices, and I'm proud of myself for that. Proud of myself. So I absolutely can see the growth, and this is part of it. So many people think self-development you can do without it. You don't need it. Baloney. Baloney. I always thought the same thing too. And unless you've grown up with self-development, how would you know that there is even such a thing? How would you know that? You know what I'm saying? I didn't. And I know there are other people out there that are the same as me. I talk to people on a daily basis and I can see who has developed the right mindset and who has not. And I should congratulate myself for that, for at least noticing that and noticing where people might need a little bit of help, to improve whatever business you are in. It doesn't matter. Okay. Mindset is huge. Words are so huge. They are directly connected to one another, and they can have a way to make your life feel like life is either working out for me. Everything goes my way. Everything goes my way. I am super blessed. Or you can look at it like life is full of hapstances and life is happening to me. It's not happening for me. There's a huge, huge difference in the mindset and where you go from there. So we got to, depending on how we use our words, we got to use the positive words. Um, we can deliver encouragement and provide hope, or we can use negative words and then steal people's joy away or take their confidence down a level, absolutely destroy them. Which way do you think is the better way? And which way would you want to be used on you? That's simple, common knowledge. How we treat others, how we speak to others is how we want to be treated and talked to ourselves, right? Um, Melody has written something, and she challenges us. This is one of the first gifts that she ever gave to me, and of course, all of my mentors do. Whatever they gift to us, they give us the capability to gift that forward to others. And I love this part of it. I love giving gifts, and for no reason other than hope that somebody takes it to heart and reads it or practices it and their life changes too. This does not, being successful in my eyes, I have changed my thoughts somewhat on it. And it's not about all the money that you can earn. It's about bettering yourself so that you can be a contributor or a better person to others. If I know I have said this many, many, many times, but if we climb that ladder and we're working so hard and we're there and then we just kick it down so nobody else can climb it, you will not stay there for long. You will not. And I think deep down, people know this. They know this, but they want so desperately to succeed. They want it desperately. But we've got to back up and look at ourselves first. And it starts with our words. I didn't want to believe that. I didn't think I needed a mentor. Oh my goodness. Has my eyes opened up a bit? They have opened up a bit because my two mentors, Melody and Robert, have changed my life. Okay? I am not the same as them. I am not that 7-figure earner. Not yet. I needed to grow myself as a person first. Because it takes a different level of us to achieve ranks or what our hopes and dreams are. It takes a different level of us, and we have to continue to grow as individuals. Okay, we have to do this. There is no shortcut. But I'll tell you what, the more I do it, the more I love it and the more I want to do it. It's easier if we can bring ourselves to meet other people wherever they are at. I mean, as far as their vibration, their frequency. You know what? I had to change my vibration. I had to change my frequency in order to be able to work with somebody like Melody and Robert. That same person I was would never even intermingle with the likes of them because our frequencies were way different. There was no possible way I could be on their same frequency without opening my mind and changing my words and my thoughts and just, have an open mind. Look at things in a different perspective. Try to find the best situation in everything. Wow, I get to rambling. Let's get to the top 10 words that we need to get rid of. Let's do that, okay? Are we ready? Number 1. Let me see here. Let me find it real quick. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Oh, there's number 3. Okay. I'm excited about this because this sounds so minute, but if we give this a conscious effort, you know, I had to change my vocabulary. I had to. When I did that though, I started seeing little sparks of positivity, you know, um, in different areas in my life, not just one. And I know that Melody felt the same way. Her story is phenomenal, and I want everybody to hear it. And I am going to tell you that story. I first started when I noticed changes taking place, and it wasn't when my paycheck went up. You know, it was before that. It was before that. When I started changing my words, my whole demeanor, my whole attitude started changing, and I started thriving to look for something positive in every situation. That's difficult to do, and it does take practice, but there is a way, and we do have choices. So um, it's just made me a happier person in so many areas. I'm not perfect. I never will be. None of us will be. Okay. But every day that I practice, creating a new habit, only getting good habits, let's create good habits together. Let's replace the bad ones with something good and then just practice it every day. Every day. Pretty soon it is going to become a habit. It is, and you're going to get better and better at it. Or like Robert says, gooder and gooder. Okay, so I'm being a better listener as well. We need to find out what people need. I get pitched so much; it is ridiculous, and I don't even look at it. My mind is made up. I cannot be sold anywhere else. I will always stay right here. If I stay in network marketing, period, I will stay right where I am. Why? Because I believe in the products and I absolutely believe in my mentors. My mentors are changing my life. The product changed my life in one way. Robert and Melody have changed my life in a very positive, very dramatic way. And I will be forever thankful to them both. I love them with all my heart. And I haven't been a part of this for long. I mean, as far as working with Melody and Robert, only like a year. Robert opened up all of his training to the world completely free. What kind of a person does that? Somebody that's a scam? Is somebody that wants to take everything you got? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. These people are amazing. Okay, let's get to the words here because this is running long. Okay, number 1, can't. Get rid of this word. Remove it. Do whatever you got to do. Put a rubber band around your wrist and snap it every time you say that word and change it. Change it out loud. Change it so that you remember that word is gone. Okay. The elimination, it will completely change your life in so many ways. But is the next one, but will negate whatever statement that precedes it. I want to quit my job, but, Your mind doesn't focus on quitting your job. It only sees the income, the hard work, the time needed to achieve the goal of quitting your job. Replace but with and. Okay. Number 3 is should. Whenever you use this word, should, generally it creates a sense of guilt. I should go to the gym. Makes you feel guilty for not going. Replace that word with choose, as in I choose not to go to the gym today, or I choose to go to the gym. Either way. Number 4 is maybe. This word indicates indecision, okay? Doubt, uncertainty, and it drives you away from taking a course of action. Maybe I better wait till, maybe it should be used very sparingly. Use I will or I will not instead of maybe. The mere sound of the more positive word sends out feelings of confidence and resolve, which are huge, very important to personal well-being, okay? Number 5 is soon or later. Both are indefinite references to time. They are also non-committal. They should be replaced with a definite time and date when someone tells you. They are going to do something soon or later. Sooner or later, there's no way to determine when whatever it is will ever get done. Imagine what could happen to deadlines and your integrity when these words are used as we should. Someday, like sooner or later, way too much indefinite, okay? It shows that we need a commitment in order for people to trust us, and we have to follow through with that. Are you one of those people? Do you always follow through with what you say you're going to do? I wasn't so good at that. I still lack that in a few areas, and I'm working on it, absolutely. It just, in my opinion, suggests it. The word never, that suggests a closed mind, that you are not open to suggestions, you are not open to ideas, you know everything, you cannot be taught anything. People like this, it's very difficult to help. I shouldn't say we cannot help those kind of people, but it's very difficult. And they fight you every step of the way. They think they know better. But are they documented? Certainly not like my leader is. I can affirm to that. I absolutely can. Let's see. Try or I'll try. I don't know about you, but each time someone has said these words to me, or the few times that I have still used them, because I have to catch myself too. Practice will make us better. It just since my growth, and that's only been in the last 6 months. And I think this book, The Science of Getting Rich, has been hugely detrimental in my growth. And I was just like everybody else when I asked somebody if they've read that book. Oh yeah, I've read that book. They can't tell me what it refers to, or other than The Science of Getting Rich. Well, anybody can read the title. Did you read the book? That kind of a book, same as Think and Grow Rich, all of these phenomenal books that are responsible for creating millionaires back to the 1900s, earlier than that. You know what I mean? It is of scientific mathematical certainty that if you follow the principles in this book, you will get rich. I know it works, and my whole demeanor has changed. What is left for me is to become rich, and I plan on doing that. I have every intention. So, let's see what else here. Melody Riba is the one that put this whole document into words. And I'm going to leave this as a free gift for you. I'm going to leave it in the comments. Um, I had a super, super wild day today, busier than all get out, but I loved it. I loved it. I was busy all day. I was achieving. I was in a groove. I was getting things done in an efficient manner, and I was super tickled with myself, and I'm holding that vision while I'm working, knowing that it is coming to me. Okay, I have many resources that I want to continue to give away. So if you need anything like this, there is no cost, there is no strings. I just want to give them away. I am personally challenging myself, and I am going to hit an all-time high of giving free gifts away to whoever I can every single day. So watch out for me. Doesn't mean you have to run and hide, but watch out for me. Power and Words by Melody Riba. Super great value. This is a must for every collection for your morning ritual. If you don't have one, you need to get one. I fought that for a long time. You need it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Okay. I'm out of here. Hope you got some value. I did not see any comments, so I don't know if nobody's here, but the show goes on. If you were commenting, I'm so sorry, and I will reply when I can see them. So, all right, thanks for watching. Let me know if you were here live or the replay. And you know what? Reach out to me for that power of words. I guess if you listened here, you would know that it's in the comments. But if you weren't here, didn't watch the video, you're probably not going to know that. So, all right, I'm out of here. Bye, guys. Have a great night.